In our last episode, we met with Sunshine Yates, a recycling waste expert here in New Zealand. So in this episode, we're going to connect back in with Sunshine again, who's going to refresh and remind us what we can and can't put in our recycling bins.
So paper's a big part of what you can put into your recycling bin, and paper covers off a whole lot of different types of paper. So obviously newspapers, junk mail, that can all go into your recycling bin, magazines. Also packaging, like that soft card packaging for toothpaste or for your tea or your cereal boxes, it's all recyclable. Your egg cartons are recyclable. So are your cardboard boxes, corrugated cardboard boxes. You'd have to break them down to fit them in the bin, but that's all recyclable as well. And pizza boxes are also recyclable, but you just want to take any food. You don't want to leave the crust in the box. Make sure that the pizza box is clean, and then you can put it in your recycling bin as well. So in Auckland, you can recycle all your plastic containers. So that's your milk bottles, your drink bottles, your hummus containers, the biscuit trays. Pretty much all food and bathroom and laundry plastic packaging can go into the recycling. You don't want to put anything in there that's come from the garage, however, or from the garden. So no, weed sprays and, other chemicals that might come out of the garage. Glass, so glass bottles and jars are recyclable. Again, rinse it out. You don't want to put your mayonnaise jar in the recycling full of mayonnaise. And then we've got cans, so it's steel cans, and then your beer or soft drink aluminium cans are all very recyclable. Clear plastic meat trays, they can be recycled in Auckland. So you need to rinse it out, make sure that there's no meat on it, and you take the Glad wrap off, wash it, and then you can put it in your recycling bin. However, there's still some people using black polystyrene meat trays, or even white polystyrene trays. Those are not recyclable. So any polystyrene trays just have to go into the rubbish bin. Top tip for recycling would be to not put it in the recycling bin if you're not sure. It's better off to have a good, clean, quality product in your recycling bin rather than have a whole lot of stuff in there that you're not sure about that ends up contaminating the rest of the load. So if you don't know, don't put it in there, or if you're not sure. Secondly, don't put anything in there in a plastic bag, whether that's rubbish or recycling. Don't want plastic bags in there, and just don't put rubbish in there, full stop, obviously. Third one will be don't put any clothing in there. Take it to your local op shop or clothing bin, but don't put it in your recycling bin. Make sure everything's clean. People don't want dirty plastics to recycle. They want, clean stuff. So rinse stuff out before you put it into your recycling bin.
In our last episode, we discussed the waste hierarchy, which focuses on repairing items, reusing, and reducing waste before we think about recycling. There's so much we can individually do at home to help reuse as many materials as we possibly can. Auckland Council also provides one free inorganic pickup a year per house. But these need to be booked well in advance via the Auckland Council website, and there is a limit of up to 1 cubic meter for what they will take. For household items, old furniture, and whiteware, Junkrun can provide a hands-on inorganic rubbish removal service. Junkrun works closely with many local charities, community groups, and social enterprises to find your unwanted items a new home or have them properly recycled.